Welcome everyone once again to Girls Night Live. My name is Grace and I am the host of Changemakers of Tomorrow, a YouTube series that gives a platform for the kids and teens of today who will become the changemakers of tomorrow. Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing an amazing young lady, Analu Sampaio. Analu, can you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I can. So, my name is Analu. I have 13 years old now. I am a singer, a teenager singer. And I'm so excited to be here because it's a new experience for me. I didn't imagine that my conversation with Grace it will be this it will turn at this thing, and I'm so excited to be here, and it's so incredible to me.
Well, Analu, I'm so glad to be here with you too. So, I would like to know just a little bit about your childhood and where did your love for music come from? And in other words, who inspired you?
Okay. I when I we play here in my house that when I was born, I don't was born crying. I was born singing. So I like to sing. I loved sing when I was a baby, and I think that my dad and my mom they um they sing a lot too, and they listen to music too, and I think that they inspired me, and they are one of my inspiration. But my my singer inspiration, and it's Elis Regina and Tom Jobim and Rosa Maria Passos, Diana Crown, and a lot of another ones, but I think that this four is my favorite ones.
Wow. And you're such an amazing woman. I've heard that you went to the Voice Kids Brazil and you've been
Yes,
performing
yes.
all your life.
Yes. I um when I was 9, uh, I have the age to go to the program. So I, me and my fathers, um, me and my parents, they think that I'm not ready with 9 years old to go to this program. So we decided to wait a little bit. And when I made 11, subscribed me on the program, and I passed on the phase, and I go to the Voice Kids, go to the Claudia Leites team, and I go to the semifinal. So it was so good to me.
So, how did it feel? Like you said, oh my God, I accomplished something. Like, how did it feel?
Yes,
Excuse me?
it's so excited to know that your dream it's coming true. So I think that the voice it was and dream that come true, and that's it's so excited for me to know that I made this can be real, do you know? And it's so incredible to me because I'm 13, and I've made a lot of things in all my life, you know, and that's so important to me.
So, you talked something about dreams, and I would like to know what are your dreams and or goals for the future?
Um, my dream is be a singer. All of you knows about that, but I tell to everyone that it's all my followers on the Instagram and all my subscribers on my YouTube that my dream is go to college um that just to study music, and because music is a thing that I love and I want to live from this, and I think that is so thing so important to me.
So, music's something's very important to you, and probably for your fans too. Uh, like how do you use your music that you make? You write music. How do you use that to impact your fans and your following group?
Okay. My fans told me that I am inspiration to all of them, and this inspired me to make more songs and more videos, more covers, and I think that they are my inspiration. They give me a lot of love and a lot of smiles, and that's so good to me and so excited to me to know that I am an inspiration from for another people, and it's so great for me.
So I have the right to assume that you are going to inspire us today with some pieces of music that you're going to sing for us.
Yes.
Wow. So, would you like to start with one of your pieces of music?
Okay, I'm gonna sing now and music that the name is Valerie for from M1 House. And I love this song. I think that it's a beautiful song. And okay, let's go. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think for all the things what to do. In my head, I do a picture. Signs I've come home. Oh my God, I've been depressed. I miss you, Jane, the head, and the way you like to dress. I want you coming over. Stop making a fool on me. Why won't you coming over, Valerie? Valerie, why would you coming over, Valerie? Valerie, why would you coming over? Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think for all the things what to do. In my head, I do a big signs have come home. Well, my bird been best. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you coming over? Stop making a fool of me. Won't you coming over, Valerie? Valerie, won't you coming over, Valerie? Valerie, won't you coming over, Valerie?
Well, I can be the first one to say that was amazing. Also,
Thank you.
like I know you're from Brazil and it it's your second language, but it sounds so pure and so amazing, to be honest.
Thank you, Grace.
So I want to ask you the question, how did you learn English?
Okay, I make class of English when I was 5 or 6. I don't remember so well, but I stopped to do my classes and in 2019 or 18, I don't remember. I come back to my classes, and now I'm gonna end that in my classes of English, and I'm so happy with this because my dream is study on Juilliard when I grow up. And yes, I think that it's an important point to study Juilliard because they don't speak in Portuguese, so it's an basic thing to study here in Juilliard. So yeah,
Yeah, Juilliard's a really prestigious school. Um,
yes,
you want to study like what subject? Art or music?
music, yes, music, yes.
Wow.
I don't know that I if I prefer Juilliard or Berkeley. I don't know. I like these two ones. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see.
See, you still have time.
Yes, I still have time.
Still have time. So, going back to the Voice Kids Brazil, what was it like when you auditioned? And like, what did you do? What was it like behind the scenes? Like, give us the scoop.
Okay. I sing in front of the camera and back of the camera, and thing sing it's a thing that I love to do, and play the ukulele and the piano. And I like to read too. I love to read, to paint, and to dye my hair. It's some things that I like to do, and watch series and films, and study about some things that I like. And it's that I think that it's the things that I do.
Yeah. Talking about studying, I know in Brazil we have a totally different schedule for like school and everything. But what's your favorite subject?
I like I don't know, I like art and Portuguese. It's a good one too. Science. I just don't like math. And yes, I just don't like math. So the others I like too much. And geography I like too. So yes, it's that one.
So, there's a lot of things in this life about lessons, and lessons we carry for the rest of our lives. And I want to ask you if it's school related or if it's not, or if you learned it while singing. What is your most important lesson that someone taught you?
Okay. When I was more young, because I'm young, so when I was more young, my mother said to me that all the things that we do, we have to do like we are doing to in the last time, so we can give our better our best, um, or give the best of us in all the things that we do. And I think that it's an important thing, and that you have to respect yourself first. And I think that it's two good lessons.
Two very important lessons.
Yes.
Yes. Also talking about something important, what's the most important possession that you own or something that you hold dear to you?
um I don't know, have a lot of things, because I I receive a lot of message from other people saying good things to me. And I I think that this things inspired me. I don't know. I really don't know, but I I think that my quest oh my answer can answer this question too.
So, there was someone online who actually said, "Do you ever get nervous when you're performing? And what's your secret not to get nervous?"
Okay, I get nervous, but I like this nervous because it's an I don't know how you speak this in your language, but it's here in Brazil say frio na barriga. And I love this. In English will be stomach ache. I don't know, stomach cold. I don't know. It's so strange, but in Brazil we say frio na barriga. And I love this frio na barriga. And it's like butterflies on the stomach. Yes, it's this things. And I like to feel that, and I love to feel that. But my secret to you don't feel that is just drink some water and just breathe a lot and can make meditation too if you want, but depend of your type of things that you do to just relax. And it's that.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite song that you have ever written?
I don't know. I have two that I prefer, and that's my favorite ones. That it's nuvens, clouds, yes, and cada mundo é singular. All the world is singular. Yes.
Yes, I did watch the music video of Moving. It's very amazing.
Yes.
It
Thank you so
was
much. Thank you so much. I love the song, I love the clip that we made, and I think that it's so beautiful, and the music told about things that I think that people have to know, and it was so special to me too.
yeah. So probably everyone online doesn't know about Movings. So can you please like just give us like a little overview of like what you were talking about in that song?
Okay. Okay. Um, Nuvens, it means like clouds, and the music talk about that happy, and that you have to um, give more importance to little things and little moments, and these little moments that makes we happy, and just you look for a sunflower can be a thing that can um, makes you happy um, on bad day, and I think that it's a thing that everyone to have to listen, because you can walk in the clouds sometimes, and I think that it's an important thing.
I love that metaphor. Um,
Yes,
yeah, it's a very powerful metaphor when you think about it.
yes,
So,
yes.
someone from Facebook, Lisa from Facebook, says, "Do you love making music videos? Are they hard to make?"
I love to make videos and covers to post to my channel. Um, I don't think that it's hard, because it's a thing that I love to do, and sometimes it's hard because uh, I don't know, I don't know, but it's hard to put the instrument on the right place, and the microphone, and just put the things on the right place, and it's because of that, but nothing so hard, but yes.
Yeah. So, Miss Jones asked, "Who are some of your artists that have influenced you in your music?"
um it's my favorite artists, Regina, Tom Jobim, and Vinícius de Moraes, Rosa Maria Passos, Diana Crown, that is here in the names of the questions. And I think that are some inspirations of the singers from MPB and Bossa Nova. And yes, it's my favorite
So
one.
I remember interviewing you last time, and we talked about the girl who was on, I think, American Got Talent, Grace Wonderwall.
Yes,
Uh,
yes,
does she inspire you also?
yes. She inspired me to start to play ukulele. So I think that she gives me a, I don't know how to say that in English. It's empurrão, just like ah,
Ah, yes, a push.
yes, a push to be here. And I think that um the music changed my life, and made she changed my life too. And I think that she's a good girl. And yes,
Um, so I think I'm gonna butcher this name because I don't know how to say it correctly, but Chikisa from Facebook Live asked, "How many hours a day do you play music?"
Um, depend of the day because sometimes I don't know if I know really just like 1 hour, 2 hour. I don't know. I just play. I just play piano. I just sing. Don't have an correct hour to do that. But I think that it's important. That I think that I really have to change. But I don't know that it's not a specific thing, but yes, it's like 1 hour, 2, 3, depend of the day.
Yes. Uh, we have another question from Lenny Brownstein to you, Analu. What is your dream for the future? Another dream.
Okay. Uh Student Julia, and another it's I would like to travel to Paris. It's a thing that I really have to do in my life, and I would like to see the Mona Lisa, and it's a thing that I really wanted to do, and I think that is one of the things.
Oh,
On Louvre too, yes,
yeah, talking about Paris, I remember last time when I interviewed you, uh, we talked about all these languages, and you like wowed me with your language skills. And like you
yes,
talk, I think French, then you talk Spanish, then you talk Portuguese,
yes,
then you talked English. Um,
yes. But I just I talk Spanish a little bit, a little bit, and French I talk a little bit too. I think that just the basic. I know how to interview me in French and sing a song, and yes, is that in Spanish too. I know more Spanish than French, but I know Spanish a little bit.
we have another question from Miss Melissa. What was the first song you wrote? Have you ever been to Philadelphia?
Oh, yes, first, yes. And the first song that I wrote, it's um in Portuguese, it's O Presente, and in English, it's the present. So I didn't post this music on my social medias, but it's a song that I like too much. And I don't know if I want to post on my Spotify, on YouTube, I don't know, but let's think.
Okay. We have another question from Miss Garzelli. Can you sing a song in Portuguese for us?
Okay, I can sing my one song now. Can
Sure.
I?
Yeah.
Okay. This song it's the song The Clouds that I told to you. And yes, I'm gonna sing to you. It's a Portuguese song, and next I can talk about the song to you. A felicidade por todos os lados. Deixe os olhos atentos para não escapar. Tem de ser sensível, isso é possível se você se permitir tocar nas borboletas que voam no jardim e na barriga. no ventre de lá do mar e balançam os cabelos coloridos naquele jeito parceiro de cantar a vida. Eu, eu ando nas nuvens, acho que é possível acontecer se você acredita. Coloque sua força, destrua esse medo, acredite que você é capaz. Bom é ver tudo acontecer, desfrutar do amanhecer. Brincar hoje acontecendo como eu pensei ontem. Eu ando nas nuvens. E se anoitecer e nada acontecer, eu não desisto. Um dia após o outro, a esperança de um novo dia. Bom, eu
That was beautiful, Analu. Thank you so much for doing that. That was a beautiful song once again. Can you please explain it for the people who don't understand Portuguese? What is the
okay.
meaning behind that song?
Okay. This song talk about that you can be happy if you want to see the happy and the beautiful and the little things, like I said. And I think that it's a beautiful song and talk about that you can walk in the clouds, that it's andar nas nuvens, like go to your own world and just be with yourself, with your mind, and it's walk in the clouds, and it's an thing that we say here in Brazil, like when the people it's in another world like this, and talk about that.
Yeah, that's very important to be one with the mind, the body, and the soul.
Yes.
So I have a question from Amy on Facebook. Do you like to sing in front of a real audience the most or on video?
I prefer to sing in a with another people's watching me on the stage, on TV too, but I like to see people's watching me like in real life. But that not means that I don't like to sing on videos too. But I really prefer the presential. So.
Going back to what you said with that type of like nervousness, you like the nervousness, and being in
Yes,
present with people makes you
yes, it's
excited.
that. It's about that.
Yeah. Stephanie from Facebook Live says, how has your life changed since you've become famous?
Um, I received how I said that I received a lot of message and a lot of love from my fans. And the first thing that changed that I it's that I have fans now, and it's the first thing, and I love all of them. They give me a lot of love, and oh, they're so cute. And I like to see all of them when I go out and when I go to travel. Oh, Analu, I don't I are you here? Oh my god! And some kids cry when they see me, and it's a thing that I will be. Oh my god! Because it's so strange to me because I am a normal people, the same the others, and I think that it's a good and strange thing at the same time. This
Yes. Well, talking about being famous, also, what are the pressures of being famous?
um, I think that um, I think that I really don't know. I think that it's just what I told, like the people's um talk to me in the street, and I don't know. It's good, but I don't know. Like I can't explain that with words. I don't know how to do that. How to say that to you, but I think that you understand what what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mandy from Facebook has a question. What advice do you have for a young person, like 10 years old or younger, or even older, who wants to get into the music business?
Okay. You have to study a lot. Yes, you have to study a lot. But it's a so beautiful thing, and so uh, you can enjoy a lot from music, and I think that it's a good thing to you. You can start playing ukulele, you can choose, and music change a lot of lives, and I think that it's so important to say that because I'm a singer. I work with music, and I think that it is it. You have to study, and we have to play some instruments if you want, or just sing. I don't know what you want to do, but yes, is that.
Yeah. Um, I have someone actually from Victoria da Conquista, Bahia, who wants to ask you a question. What do you like to do in your free time?
Um, I like to read. I like to study about things that I like to study. Just that. I like to um, go out. Now it's difficult because of the quarantine, and yes, I like to do that. These things. I like to paint. I like to dye my hair, and it's that.
Uh, Miss Schwartz also has a question. How many instruments do you play?
I play the ukulele, my guitar, electric guitar, a UK bass, acoustic guitar, and piano. I said piano, scaletta, and kalimba.
Wow, multilingual and multi-talented.
Thank you.
Before, I thought you said you wanted to play a song for us again on the piano.
Yes.
Would you like to do that?
Okay. Okay. I'm just going. Yes. I'm just change the camera to go to this.
Yes, take
In
your time.
1 minute.
Anyway, I shall entertain while we are waiting for Analu to set up her camera. I hope you guys are enjoying so far the interview. I believe I've got through almost all the questions. Uh, do I play any instruments? Yes, I do play instruments. I play The flute, I am learning acoustic guitar, and I also play piano. I believe Analu Sampaio is ready. Also, Analu, you're muted.
Okay, okay. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay? Okay. The sound of the piano, it's good too?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Tall and tan and young, lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking it. When she passes it, when she passes, goes out. When she walks, she's like the sun by the swing, so cool and so gently that when she passes it, when she passes, goes out. Oh, but I love her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I will give my heart gladly. But it died when she walks through the sea. She looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking in. When she passes, I smile, but she doesn't see. But she doesn't see. But she doesn't see.
Hey, Girl from Ipanema. That's
Yes,
I love that song. It's a
yes, me too.
important song in Brazil.
Yes, 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 yes. A lot of people that United States and yes, knows a girl from Ipanema, and yes, it's a good song.
I actually have another question for you.
Okay.
So you have such a vocal range that can go low, but it also can go very high. But it's so how do you say? It's like crisp and rare and like soothing. What vocal exercises do you do?
Mm, I do a lot of. I'm with some. Você pode pegar para mim aqui? Não. Isto. I'm talking with my dad. With a minute here. I do that. It's just to breathe better when you sing. Like you have to put the balls on the top of it, and it's I like to do that, and I like some things like and I don't know, have a lot of them, and like the with the piano, and I think that it's the basic one, and this that it's called boca que usa, and it's that.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm probably going to try those when I get
Okay.
home because why not?
Yes, why not?
Why not? Uh, what advice do you have for other kids or other teenagers who want to become singers or performers or band players, even?
Okay. First, you have to decide that it's that you want your life, and if it is, you just have to go and study to be this thing that you want, or and just run to um I don't know how to say that in English. It's like correr atrás. I
Uh,
don't know how
run
to
behind.
run behind. Yes, yes, can be. And it's that. It's It's that. Yes.
All right. I am going to ask you the final question. Um,
Okay.
it's a very important question, and all of us, young or old, we ask this question every day to ourselves. Who are we? Or for this question, who are you, Analu?
Um. Are Oh my God, it's a difficult question. But I am a singer, and behind this singer had an an girl that likes to likes to sing too, but it's a girl that is how do you say sensible,
Sensitive.
sensitive. Yeah. Oh my God, how I forgot that. Okay, so I'm sensitive, and I like to listen music, and I think that I want to change the world with my musics and my art and all the things that I do. I put all of my forces on my on this that I do on my musics on that, and I think that so it's so how do you say profundo.
Profound.
Yes, profound. Oh my God, profound to say that. And I I just love to do what I do, and just love to be me. And is that?
Well, Analu, I thank you very much for answering that difficult question that I just threw at you out of the blue.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for everything. And you are an amazing young lady. I can't wait to see what
Thank you, Grace.
um yeah. So thank you.
Thank you
Thank
both.
you to invited me. I'm so happy. It's an and good thing to be here, and I'm so happy.